Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful hot afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, especially on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, or any part of the world you are. Dear friends in Europe, in Italy, in France, Russia, I'm glad, I'm excited to come your way this very afternoon. There is a lot to talk about and I will not waste much time. Well, my friends, you see, the squad, Chelsea squad, they are back to London. Our next game is against Inter Milan at Stamford Bridge. This is a home turf. We will expect a lot from the squad. But before I continue further, before I go on further, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you something. Here is a look at the current Chelsea squad on your screen. A look at the current Chelsea squad on your screen. Samu Omorodion might just be joining soon as well. Samu Omorodion might just be joining soon as well. The current Chelsea squad is what you can see on your screen. And if you zoom it carefully, you can see every player from defenders to midfield to attack to wingers. You see them all right there. Dear friends, Chelsea have over 40 players there. Yes, some might be going on loan. For instance, Fofana, a striker, might be going on loan. Lukaku, possibly to be sold. Yes. Amando Broha, possibly to be sold. I mean, many of the players there, almost about half of the squad there, likely to be sold. But just look at Chelsea's squad. This is the current Chelsea 2024-2025 Chelsea squad on your screen. Now, if we cannot make good use of all these players here to achieve success the coming season, that means that Chelsea fundamentally we have a problem. What that means is that we bought wrong profile of players. We bought players that are not of that quality or that standard that Chelsea actually needs. Yeah, that is what it means. If we have these players here right now and they cannot deliver for us top 4 next season, it means that we've bought players that are of low quality to the standard of Chelsea. Well, we'll leave the rest for another day, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. I'll be giving you shout out after this very video. A lot of shout outs out there I'll be giving out. So don't go anywhere. Watch to the end. There are so much exclusives here today, this afternoon for you, ladies and gentlemen. You see, Crystal Palace are eyeing up for Trevoh Chalobah. Crystal Palace eye up for Trevoh Chalobah as a potential replacement for Mark Guay. Chelsea valued Chalobah at £25 million, according to Matt Law. So, Trevoh Chalobah, most of us, we are still rooting for him to be called back to the squad. Looking at the performances of Maresca in the preseason, most of us, I believe you understand what I mean. You watch the videos, you watch the last game, especially against Real Madrid. If you go back, you watch that game carefully, you would realize that Chelsea does not deserve to lose that game. If our defense was to be tight, tight, because it's not as if Real Madrid got so much advantage by Chelsea. No, it's not as if they created so much that Chelsea created little. No, it is just that they took their chances and our defenders were lackadaisical. But their selling was just lackadaisical. That is just a word. His attitude, he was not there to fight. He was not fit for the game. His mind was off. Lack of concentration. Otherwise, that goal would have been prevented. You saw the keeper rounding the striker, the Real Madrid attacker. The best thing was to get into the goalpost, cover up for him. Look at the angle where the guy scored the ball from. But the Shelley could have just slide in and clear that ball. When they say you shouldn't single out a player. But it is very clear. Anything that will buy Trevoh Chalobah is like Chelsea strengthening that club. I don't know our aim, our target for this season. Because Trevoh Chalobah getting to the ending part of last season, from around December, when he joined the squad, from around December, he was a standout player in that defense. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me also inform you this afternoon that Chelsea have informed Napoli that they want the full £37.8 million, 37.8 million clause in Lukaku's contract to be met, and are currently not interested in a loan for Romelu Lukaku. They made that stand very clear for Napoli. You want Romelu Lukaku cash down. No loan for Romelu Lukaku this season. Chelsea are quite serious on that. And hey, as we speak, Lukaku is in Cobham training with the reserve. Yes. All right. Now, this afternoon, I want to take you on a journey. I want to take you on a journey. If you see and understand the fundamentals Maresca is bedding in, you should be happy and relaxed. You should be happy and relaxed. So long as these owners and the sporting directors are willing to give him the tools that he needs to work with. In the just ended preseason tour in the USA, there is an identity that the club or the team is now beginning to create. The Maresca football is beginning to take shape. In exception of the errors in our defense and the goal that we are not scoring enough. You see, these defensive issues we are having now are from habit. The defensive issues we are having right now are from habit. Poor fitness and personnel. Number one, from habit. Number two, poor fitness level. And then number three, from the personnel we have. And that is why I'm still rooting for Trevoh Chalobah. Because Badiashile is a personnel. Is he fit for Chelsea first team squad? I mean, first 11. You see, but the fundamental is really good. The fundamentals that Maresca has built or is building is really, really good. Let me tell you something. The narrow build-up shape looks good when we are playing. The narrow build-up shape of the team when we are attacking is very good. The passing patterns looks good as well. It's quick and not passive. It's quick and not passing or not passive. The attacking patterns and switches are taking shape. Even though the precision in execution isn't there yet. We have opened up City and Real Madrid with ease and created chances. If you watch City game, Man City game, and then you watch Real Madrid game, we've opened them up with opportunities, with chances. We created chances. We've opened the defense. We split the defense up. These fundamentals are solid to build on. The chances we created with Real Madrid and even Man City, by opening them up, if we were to have a top-notch striker who knows when to strike or shoot, would have scored more goals. You see, off the ball is the biggest issue at the moment for Chelsea. And I attribute that to the lack of fitness. And centre-backs not yet in synchronize or understand when to drop and stay high. Which I think can easily be sorted out with time. For those making errors, for those players that are making errors, once the league starts, I don't think Maresca will carry those liabilities. I don't think so. That Maresca will be willing to carry those liabilities. You'll be making errors continuously, and you expect a coach to continue to give you opportunity. No. The only worry I have is the man-to-man press. We need everyone in top physical shape and aggressive to make it work. Man marking doesn't really carry liabilities. Man marking doesn't really carry liabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, if one breaks down, the rest have a little chance of holding. The rest have a little chance of holding. Also, against big teams with top technicians or technical players who can easily beat a tight press, it's hard to make it efficient. Well, you see, however, let me just conclude on this. However, I believe if it's not working, Maresca can go with hybrid and mix it up. But I don't expect him to discard man-to-man press completely. It has its benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, there are less technical players who can handle intense press without making mistakes in the Premier League. Take that from me again. There are less technical players who can handle intense press without making mistakes in the Premier League than high-level technical players who can beat intense press. That means it's likely to work better against lesser oppositions. Do you get it? Yes. We just have to adapt against big teams. All we need to do is to adapt a strategy against the bigger opposition or bigger teams. In all, ladies and gentlemen, I see the blueprint and I like it. It's about working every day to correct mistakes and improve physicality. Improve the fitness and physicality of the players until everything comes together. But I'm excited though. I'm excited. And you should be too. Forget about the preseason result until the last game is played against Inter Milan. For now, leave the US store result aside. What matters is where we are heading. And personally, and on a personal note, I love it. The game against Inter Milan, that is when I can come out boldly and tell you what I think or my feelings about the general performance of the preseason and what to expect in the games ahead in the Premier League. Ladies and gentlemen, now, Chelsea game against Real Madrid, like I promised I was going to analyze or conclude on that because we have left the USA, we are back home. When I observe individual players, from the goalkeeper, first half, Jorgensen is better than Sanchez. Jorgensen is better than Sanchez. Reece James' role was limited to the back. But Ashele is not Chelsea quality. Cowell is overrated. Lavia brings balance to the team. Malo Gusto is not a left back. Take note of that. Malo Gusto is not a left back. He is a right back. But because of the invented role, that is why he was placed there. Which against Real Madrid didn't work for us. Madueke is our best winger as of now. Madueke, he is our best winger as of now. Enzo played well, but soft marking. Sterling plays like he has no experience. Gui can't be our main striker, ladies and gentlemen. Gui can't be our main striker. I'm done with the preseason tour of the US. Quickly, let me run up. It is a hot afternoon, and let me run up for this afternoon with you. And I'll be back with more explosives and exclusives in the later hours of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, oh my goodness. What do you expect in the EPL? My expectation is that Chelsea will qualify for the top 4. It's as simple as that. Nothing else. And Chelsea will go all out and win the Conference League. All out. Top 4, all out and win the Conference League. The FA Cup and the League Cup, those are cups to fight for as well. FA Cup, League Cup, those are trophies that Chelsea need to fight for as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, I'm done with you. And I want to leave you here. Let me hear from you in the comment section what you think about all that I have said. Remember, Samu Omorodion to Chelsea, here we go. Deal in place for £35 million as fixed fee from Atletico Madrid. 7-year contract for Omorodion at Chelsea, already agreed as he's set for medicals. Yes, he is set for the medicals. Hopefully, he'll be our third choice. Hopefully, we will finally conclude on the deal with Victor Osimhen. That Samu will be our third choice. I see McGuay going on loan. Yes, I see him going on loan. Well, dear friends, I will see you in the next one when you see me. Remember, we are on TikTok at Salon's Blog on TikTok. Wherever you are, share the video, like the video, and let me hear from you in the comment section. Your full name and where you are watching us from. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.